So we have 251 colonists, and I'm going a little bit quick, but it's fine. We have 8 prisoners. I didn't mean to take the extra 8 prisoners, but we cracked open the Ancient Danger. And, yeah, so now I have prisoners. And, I kind of already had enough people, so we now have these people, so that's great. No special names or nothing like that, but it's fine, new people. And we also still have another Ancient Danger down here, but I don't want to crack that open yet. Although I'm secretly kind of hoping it's got people in it, you know? Realistically, I need to, like, fly through getting some... We need slate. I need more of these. We need slate because we can't build walls. We need, beds because people are sleeping outside and I need them to be inside. We need the hospital to be kind of enclosed. We need warm stuff going everywhere. We need the food thing to be enclosed. The rec room did get built, so that was nice. And, you know, the storage and all that shit's happening. Again, that's kind of nice. But yeah, we can't kind of progress with this little area down here, the production space, until I actually get more slate, which I didn't realize we were completely out of. But we're pretty much, we need food, clothes, components, steel and plasteel, unfortunately, and it's all fucking critical. And I also have some of these bastards running around that we need to kill. Oh, mega scarabs. I don't know if it's just leaving, if we're good. But anyway, that's happening. It's fleeing, I guess. And I have vultures just joined. And yeah, we kind of gotta get food, beds, electricity, warm spaces for animals, and we've got like 12 days till winter. So yeah, shit's going to be going pretty quickly. I've just got to get vulture set up wherever the fuck he just went off to. No, there he is. Hold on. Alright. I found out my Discord got suspended until 2026 this morning. It hurt me. Fucking hell. That is a hell of a friggin' suspension. Like, I kind of knew that you could get suspended from, like, games like that. I didn't know you could get suspended from Discord like that. Like, I am genuinely curious how. But at the same time, like, obviously, that's not something you feel like publicly talking about. That's okay. Where is Vulture in here? I guess he would have been way back, because he would have been on this map from ages back, hey? Fuck. Didn't say. God, that's weird. That doesn't just kind of like give you some kind of an idea. I'm just gonna have a bit of trouble finding Vulture, because I don't know where it's gonna put him. It should be high up. There. Yeah, when we moved in, before we took all the extras, before everybody else got in here. Alright. Yeah, no drugs. Or are you one of my people that's just like gone into prison and come back out? That might be what happened. Yeah, no, that kind of sucks. I could understand how that sucks too, because like I would hate to like lose my account and not be able to get into like conversations with people in the past and groups and all sorts of things. Like, yeah, that would suck. Plus, obviously, being locked out of anything for a stupid amount of time is kind of frustrating. It is like 2 years, like 2026. Sounds like it's a long time away, but it is only like 2 years. But still, that's still 2 years that you can't use it. So, yeah, I can kind of understand why you're bummed about that. Like, look, I get like a random email from like any of my stuff that's like, hey, you need to verify this or something, and I'm like, oh, just toss this a table, it's ruined my whole fucking day. But that's just like simple shit. That's not like the same kind of thing you're going through, but yeah, I fucking hate it. Because like I get that with like, I have so many fucking things now. Alright, the other thing I want to do, I know we're trying to get food and shelter and stuff. Somebody has to disassemble this if I can get them to. I also want to get people in with guns this week if I can, but what I want to do, just quickly, is kind of like stuff a whole bunch of fireplaces in people's bedrooms. I think that ambiently just putting it in the hallway would be enough, but I don't have enough metal at this time to get ventilation systems. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put down a heap of these and then make them set to like don't build. And what I'm hoping is that I can get to it before somebody smacks some wood into it and it's better. Oh, hold on. Just give me a second with that one, Shadow. Gotta like find out who's visiting my base and shit too. Oh, back got ads. No worries. I was going to just open up everybody's doors, and then I thought everybody's just going to get interrupted sleep during winter, and all it takes is somebody to leave an external door open. I don't know if this is going to be great, but I'll tell you what. If I can just work on how many vents I can get into this place, it'd be great. Alright, who's visiting? You guys got gear? I think I also have... No, you don't. I believe I have maybe traders coming at some point. This is a dream that I was in the NFS game for some kind. A Need for Speed game for some kind. First one is crashing cars, literally how I described my dream itself. I kind of drove the cars just by using my mind. Very elaborate skate park for cars, jumping up and drifting and grinding. I was laying down with other drivers, and we discovered we're kind of not real and we're doing all this weird stuff to test that. Slept again after that, and not clear what it was that we did now. Weird. That's pretty cool though. I don't hear too many people having dreams where they experience awareness that they are not real in a dream, you know? It's pretty cool. Quite seriously though, like I don't come across too many people that are aware of their existence in a dream state. Pretty cool. I'm gonna let these guys keep working on this. I don't even know if has a roof. I don't know if we can secure that, but I don't think I can secure most of this. I could secure maybe up to there without it falling down. Oh, we got a new recruit, nice. And possibly up to there without that falling down. Basically this, I could probably guarantee we could get 2 or 3 out from without much of a problem. The rest of it's questionable. Balimpa. This is special. Lol. Actually, quite a lot of people, not everybody gets the chance to do, what do you call it, like lucid dreaming and stuff, but to be aware that you don't exist because you are a dream. That's something different. That's a different kind of level. That lucid dreaming. Actually, it's just like, I think one up from it. Also, welcome in, Sariel. Is it Sariel? I know I butchered your name, like, last week during fucking Diablo. And I realized afterwards it could just be, like, close to, like, Ariel or something. I'm not sure. So welcome in. And yes, I do know you're from YouTube. So, I put the faces together. It's back. It hurt me physically when I found out. Yeah, no, I can imagine so. Especially if, like, you can't get into your accounts and conversations and groups and shit with people. And just your account in general that you have, you know, in existence. That would also generally suck. Also, welcome in, Mirthless. Been a little bit. I hope everything with your house and shit's going well. Mirthless went through a hurricane, so we're lucky he's all good and safe. What do? You do crafting. So you're sorted. Mirth, long time no see. Dark friend. Master of physics. Oh man. No, you're right. Oh cool, it is Sariel. Nice. I was worried about that because, like, I'm terrible with people's names. I like butcher them. It's like an art form at this point, honestly. Yeah. It's like the worst kind of art. Yeah, I'm gonna set all those to 2 and stuff because there's not really much else that Blimber can do. Did I set your... Yeah. I think you're all set up. Cool. Oh, and Toro came out too. I'll get them set up as well because I just want... I need as much go time as I can when they're moving around to be able to build, and I don't really want to waste it if I can tonight. This first live stream, have to be here? Yeah, no, it's awesome that you're here. I always sometimes wonder, you know, when people enjoy sort of chatting on my YouTube comments and stuff like that, whether or not I'll ever see them on Twitch. I also know that, like, the timing and stuff can, like, not work for everybody, you know? Like, this is 10 PM for me, so it could be anything. There's still a year left for me, but I'm getting there. Nice. That's the unlimited power. What? Ah, yeah, for Shadow. Sorry, I missed something, and yeah. 4 and 4, and I guess you can have 2 on researching because you got like art and yeah, it's kind of about it. Honestly, I'll get those like that, and you can have some crunchy ones. Yeah, I think that one's all set. Yeah, they are. Nice. All right. Not fully lucid dreaming because it involves controlling a dream as well. Yeah, that's the other thing too, is like lucid dreaming and stuff is like where you realize that you're dreaming and you just decide to take off flying or something. I did that the other night. It's fantastic. I created a magical wand and I just took off flying. It was the greatest thing ever. I'm like, I want to go back to sleep. I'm actually being dead serious. This was like a night or two ago. This is what I do in my spare time, you know. I don't know what Amia is doing here. I think she's building. I was wondering what time difference was. Yeah, I'm sort of curious what sort of time zone you're coming from as well, because like Shadow's in like the Europeans, Mirthless is in Americans. Cat, I'm not quite sure where you're coming from. I haven't asked. I don't remember to ask a lot. I'm terrible like that. But yeah. Now I'm in Australia, so we get like the shit internet, and like we get everything loves to do its like restarts and updates and stuff when I go to live. So yeah, I get lots of fun. It's 8:11 a.m. for me. I kind of feel like, isn't that kind of similar to Cat and Eternal Dipsy's time zone then? Maybe? I don't know, I'm just trying to remember off the top of my head. Alright, let's get some crops done. I can. I'll follow the Lord now. Screw the... what? All of his apples. Can rebel. Yes, throw the apples upwards, that way they can't return to Earth. Actually, I learned something really interesting today. Apparently in, you know, back when like nuclear testing was a thing that happened, apparently there is a sewer lid that accidentally got launched into space during a nuclear test by accident. I don't know all the details, but I just found that was quite fascinating, that apparently there is a sewer lid yeeting through space, pummeled from Earth. Fuck knows why. There's a lot of scientists feel that way. Screw gravity. Yeah, kinda. But she conjured up magical wand and just flies. Perfect. Oh no, I was able to fly without the wand. I just like, I had like this wand in my dream, and I'm like, no, it needs to be better than this. So I like changed how it looked. I like upgraded my like utensils, so to speak, and just kind of like went. I didn't even know where I was going. I was just going places. It was just fun. I think at the point where I saw the magical wand was about the point where I knew that I was asleep. Also, let's get this place fixed up too. I don't know if I've got enough... I don't think I've got enough slate for this, but I should have enough limestone. I need everything to stop blowing up for like a minute, you know? Where is my dots? Here. Absolutely flies away. Yeah, basically. I mean, if you're in a dream state and you kind of like figure that you're asleep, why not just fly off? Isn't that the point of it? Ah, that's right, I centered these. It's fine. Yak started to roam away. Why? Yes. Animal handle ropes. Alright, who's left the door open? Hold on. I've got to find this out, because I think we've had stuff blowing up, and it's always this fucking door. Mark, mate, can I get you to... Don't repair the wall. Can I get you to not repair the wall? Just fucking eat the food. I don't give a shit. You won't haul it, so just eat it. He's like, I dislike this, and I'm like, I actually just want you to haul it, but, you know, if you're going to be difficult, we'll be right. We'll get that sorted. I'll go back up to where I am. You should be able to eat all of that in one go. Actually have to account for sometimes sending rockets and shit via the trash in space. Not human trash floating in space. That is actually quite a fair amount. It's kind of like the ocean situation, isn't it? Kind of like out of sight, out of mind. I always think of like Futurama, where it's like they just kept spending the trash into space kind of thing. So it was not a problem once it was out of there. Alright, Purple's joined us too. So, what I want is, I saw this was like 33, so 15, about 16 should do it. Yeah, I think that was to there. Yeah, it is, great. I try to divide this up so we don't have fucking big ass fires and shit in here. So, yeah, I'm going to be playing with it paused a bit tonight, just to let you know. A bit more than usual, I should say. Once I've got this built, I'll move all the lights and shit over, but this is fine for the moment. It'll stop them from getting trapped in certain rooms, you know. Ironic, by the time we have capacity to leave this planet efficiently, we'll be trapped by our own trash. I agree with that, actually. I was listening to something the other day that was something about, what was it? The amount of stuff that's like orbiting the world, what would happen if society collapsed, yada yada, and I think it was like only a certain amount of time before all the satellites and shit orbiting space just like falls to Earth. And I'm like, well, that's a fascinating thing I didn't think about. An apocalyptic scenario is like satellites falling. Like they don't all fall over the ocean, so maybe a not so fun time for somebody. I have a lucid dream. I was in F-22 Raptor. Depends. Did you choose to make it a specific plane, or did you decide to fly it somewhere on purpose? Because, like, it could just be an awesome dream. You did. Nice. This guy's got a lot of really high ones. But, like, growing and mining, those are like way up there. You do mining as a second priority. I know it's like, actually fuck it, it's stronger. Hunting. Oh, this guy's kind of like got the most important shit that I want. Honestly, I don't want to make him do anything else. I made it in my head and it appeared. It does depend. If you were fully asleep and it happened, yes, you're dreaming. If you were awake and eyes shut and imagining stuff, that's daydreaming. Not a lot of people do know that there's like daydreaming and like, you know, dreaming and stuff. Some people are just learning. So they want me to blow your mind, since humanity hasn't found a better way of creating electricity other than boiling water. And I feel like that's legit. Remember that everything orbits, traveling at a low orbit, going like, yeah. Basically, a lot of it is staying in like low enough orbit that we can kind of still use it. Plus level too smart. I'm getting a lot of people recruiting at the moment, which is kind of frustrating because they're preventing me from actually doing other shit. It's great that they're joining less riots, you see, but fucking hell. That message came out weird though. It's early. What? Ah. Don't worry. If the message comes out weird, it's fine. I think, how many have we got left? These people are just like auto-recruiting basically. You're pretty much ready to go. You're pretty much ready to go. That's the only one that doesn't want to join us like right now. So we might have 2 more people join us like hot quick. See how it goes. I was asleep. then yeah, you're probably lucid dreaming. I recently taught, well, not recently anymore, but I did teach my cousin how to lucid dream, which was great. She's having a ball with that. She really is, because, like, she'll take, like, a nightmare and then turn it into some kind of, like, what are you destroying? Mate, please tell me you're not destroying, like, something useful. Just a chair? Yeah, she'll take, like, a horror dream or something like that, and she'll turn it into, like, a disco or something like that, you know. It's something she enjoys, and I find it really humorous to hear about, because, like, I get, like, horror dreams and stuff, and I just write them down as books. I literally just make them into books. When I wake up, I'm like, yeah, that was amazing. Like, I had some super, super detailed dream the other week, which I actually didn't write down because I couldn't be fucked. It was a full-length fucking feature, and I was in, like, some kind of, like, older time period type thing, and, like, I don't know. I went through all this, like, world scenario things. Mate, can you leave the wall alone? Right, this thing needs to die. Yeah, it went from, like, a start to an end, and I rarely get dreams end. Like, they normally kind of just stop and I wake up, or about that, you know? So that was really weird, but that happened. So are these beds ready to move? Yeah, they look like they are. I was going to get these out while they're not sleeping in them, but they're sleeping in them at the moment, which sucks. Oh, man. The water is amazing. Legit, even the best way we made energy so far, nuclear power efficiency of barely 30%, the best we can do. The heat is just for boiling water to create steam that spins fan that makes electricity by turning. Yeah, surprisingly enough, like, I do often say, like, don't go into, like, historical or, like, stuff like that or whatever, but, like, I do know some of this shit. This shit interests me, right? I watch this stuff in my personal time. I just don't generally bring it into stream because, like, it can very easily, like, mold off into, like, conversations about, like, wartime and all kinds of shit. Let's go have a drink. Hold on. I see you, Keelon. I see that tail swishing. Thought I wouldn't, but I did. Alright. I need to make beds. I need people mining shit. They're bringing up limestone. That's okay, but I really need, like, other shit. Also, Azula has joined us, so she's sitting here. I will. Hold on. Somebody just murdered a cat while I wasn't looking. I heard that. What was that? I was, like, here somewhere. I was really, really close by. I don't know where that was, though. Yeah, one day we'll be able to record our dreams. Maybe that would be cool. They're working on that at the moment. The only problem is people got a lot of problems with the fact that what the devices could potentially be used for if they were to get good at recognizing what people are seeing in their mind and stuff. It's the only problem they've got with it, apparently. Apart from that, like, I have wished for a very, very long time that like, the simplest thing of just recording a dream, like laying down and having, like, your head connected to a couple of sensors and just recording, because I have, like, some full fucking feature-length movie kind of dreams that are, like, insane. And sometimes they involve dinosaurs, aliens, like, you know, Alien versus Predator kind of aliens. Sometimes they are zombies. I have a lot of zombie dreams. Those are some of the coolest, like, post-apocalyptic sort of things. Have cannibals, all sorts of shit. I have some weird shit. Also, Whoops is, like, sleeping in the door, like, the literal name of his name is doing what he's doing. And the animals are also able to get in here and eat. So that's the thing that's happening. Heck, yeah, cat being murdered in distance. I did too. Like, I do have autocull on, I just didn't see where that happened, you know? Let's see, what else I miss? The power of this, yeah, you shall be catified. Well, I was. You don't get a special bedroom until everybody's got bedrooms. The problem we've got is we don't really have enough slate. I'm gonna allow these and hopefully they'll start building them. Building unusable due to roof? What? Where? Oh, there. You know what the funny thing is? If I put this outside, it gets wet and it blows up. If I put it inside, it gets shitty about it, so I don't know what the fuck it wants. I guess we'll take the roof off it. I don't know, I guess it can blow up. But yeah, I want this set to plasteel so I can get kitchen chairs and shit done. Alright. Survival dreams are great. They really are. Because the best part is, like, they feel super real, but then you wake up, you come back to reality, and that's nice. Who is destroying what? Heard something get hit. Anyway, I can't find where the rest of my possible beds are. I know I have more. I don't know if they're still outside. I still have all my storage outside because we haven't yet got everything indoors yet. We're working on it. It's getting there. But anyway, I'm going to make a few more hospital beds in here if I can. Kind of don't want them to be so close that they're blocking shit, but I think I was going to do it like this, actually. Oh, thank you for the fucking Prime sub. I appreciate that. Thank you. It does also mean a lot less horrific ads. We get ads like once an hour, but they're for a few minutes. So that's the only way I can kind of like stack them up so we don't get bombarded with them around the clock, unfortunately. And so people don't get pre-rolls when they come to visit. But now you don't have any of that. So that's pretty cool. I appreciate that. I was dreaming a bridge was falling on me, and it was so stressful it turned to lucid dreaming. I dreamt that I made steel and survived unharmed as the only thing standing among the rubble. And mine was just turned to lucid dreaming because I was in danger. Usually, like, I don't get that far, unfortunately. If shit's going down and I'm gonna die, I just die in my sleep. It's a thing. It's not a good thing, but it happens. I also need to get, like, the proper thingos in here. Yeah, a lot of people normally just wake up when they have, like, a nightmare like that. And so they avoid the entire dying in your sleep thing. Yeah, no, I don't get that luxury. I just go flat. Just flatline it. Yeah. It's great. I also made a heap of silver stuff up in here. Let's see. We had, we took in like 6 of 8 prisoners last week, and then we got like another 6. Is there a running sleep death count? I haven't kept count, no. I've been dying in my sleep since I was a child, so I'm not entirely sure where we're up to with that, but yeah, it's been going for quite a while. I'll tell you what, there's nothing quite like waking up absolutely fucking drenched in every possible capacity from just sweat and being like, I'm alive. I'm so confused. Especially when you're a kid, you just don't have that, like, rationale to understand what just happened. But as an adult, it's like, oh yeah, that's fine. I'd rather that kind of a dream than the going to work 3 or 4 times before actually waking up and going to work. Those ones suck the worst. I will hydrate, cat, thank you. Well, that sounds funny. But also quite a morbid thing to keep count of. I don't know, I think it'd be one of those, like, not out of the scope of reality for me to keep track of that shit, you know? I just feel like that would kind of be normal for me. Because I like keep track of the weirdest shit. I really do. I want something temperature. I want campfires in here. I will deal with you in a second, Caleb. Hold on. For dreams, we wake up late and feel super rushed. You see, I never got the... Well, yes, I did kind of get the waking up late and super rushed, but I would get the dreams where I wake up and I, like, mad dash get to work, and I spend the day working, like, the whole work day. Then I come home and I wake up. And then I have, like, 2 or 3 layers of this dream until I actually genuinely wake up, and by then I actually am usually late, and then I have to, like, fucking hightail it, which usually I'd still get to work on time, but the point is, like, I don't need that stress, and you go to work and it's like, I've already done this day, like, 3 times. I'd have the energy to deal with it, you know? That's usually what happens. But no, I used to find I used to get that only in, like, particularly stressful jobs. The fuck? Shadow. Thank you for fucking resub. Jeez. I feel like everybody's doing stuff tonight. I appreciate it though. I really do. Was it the Kelly Parable? It's a Kelly Parable. My avatar's name is Kelly Venus, so I'm fucking curious now. Yeah, I need to know. Actually, in this form, it's just Kitty Venus, but that's fine. Close enough. The Stanley Parable is a game. Oh, is it? Yeah, I don't know enough games, unfortunately. Oh, I forgot to set Buffalo up. Yeah, I don't know enough games, unfortunately, to like just kind of know and reference. That's up to 3. What are you? Wardening. Really strong wardening. Kind of some animals, a lot of hunting. I gotta get this guy a gun. And he doesn't really have like any other skills, so I guess all the ones up here that he does like to do, they're gonna be high priority. I just wish that his doctoring was higher. Because that kind of sucks. No, keep that still. I might actually take that down. And another wardening. The game where you go against a narrator. Very dreamlike and unfolding story. Is that the one where the you have to go through like blue or red door or something like that, and he narrates everything you do? And after a while, it kind of sounds a bit like warped and morbid, where like he gets exasperated because you're not doing the shit that he wants to do. But he also like tries to trick you and stuff. I feel like I've seen that. That's the one? Cool. I see random snippets of games on YouTube. I come across shit. With the bucket.